Alright, welcome everybody to the King Alex Gilbert broadcast, and holy crap, what a stream that we had yesterday, man. Like, right off the bat, YouTube just came in clutch and gave us all the viewers in the algorithm. So, thank you all for watching the stream yesterday. Truly amazing. I think we peaked at like 8 concurrent viewers, which is my highest in months. So like insane progress. So thank you YouTube for dropping the recommendations my way, dropping the impressions, but also thank you, the viewer, for stopping by and actually sticking by, honestly, and keep watching the video, liking it. Actually, I don't know if anybody liked it, but still, we got all kinds of impressions. I think it got like 35 views during the course of the entire stream, so that's honestly insane. Today, what we're doing is we're continuing what happened yesterday. Oh, I also want to say, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I was just praising my stream yesterday, but also I'm sorry at the ending where, unfortunately, my whole computer crashed. I have no idea what happened. So, like, I'm just gaming, right? And then all of a sudden, I hit the window key. Whole computer crashes. Everything crashes. OBS freezes up. And then I have no idea what I'm doing, and before you know it, I get like 1,000 errors, like 1,000 Windows machines, like, you know those meme videos where on YouTube something funny happens and then like 1,000 Windows dun 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 noises pop up? Like, that is like what happened to me in real time. And then my computer crashed, so then I decided to restart, and it took me about, I don't know, 15 minutes to get back up and running, back to where I was. And I didn't want to make a whole nother stream, because I have done that sometimes. Sometimes I have done a part 2 stream. But in my opinion, what I've seen is the part 2 stream doesn't really work very well. I mean, the part 2 stream can work well, but most of the time, I notice the part 2 stream, nobody gets it viewed because they're all still getting the VOD for the part 1 stream. But yeah, other than that, I mean, hopefully we won't crash again. We're in Zangarmarsh and we're going to continue with the quest chain. You know, we got to kill the Hydras, kill a few Naga, kill some bugs, loot all the stuff. I mean, basically a continuation of what we did yesterday. I didn't do anything after I got back except Hearth to Innkeeper, because in the Innkeeper gives me rested experience, and then rest experience really good, obviously. But yeah, also happy late Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I didn't want to say why I was streaming because I had stuff to do. I had to do Blood Furnace, and I wanted to yap on my microphone for a really long time. I want to sit down and just straight up yap, and I did. I'm telling you, you can like feel when it's going to be a good stream. You can like manifest it. Like, you can just get it from your body and soul and just manifest a good stream. I'm telling you, it's like insane. Oh, I'm almost out of mana. There we go. Kind of cold. But yeah, the fact that I was getting so many impressions while I was streaming, though, is a really good sign. That means all my efforts are working, which is really nice. It's always a nice thing to see that my efforts are not in vain. I just gotta keep doing it, you know what I mean? Every single day, put in the work. Put in the work to keep on streaming, making clips on YouTube, making YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, and eventually, if you build it, they will come. You know, keep live streaming every single day, get those live VODs pushed out, and it should just be up from here, honestly, hopefully. Oh, level 61. That's the guy we need to kill, Boglash, for the Dying Balance quest. It was one of the Cenarian people. The Cenarian people were like, we gotta go kill this guy. Well, yeah, honestly, today, I don't really have a real topic. Yeah, I don't really have a real topic for today, honestly. I think I'm just gonna keep on vibing until something comes to my mind, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep on speaking thoughts till I hit a tangent that makes sense, and then we'll go from there. I guess I will say I put back in the description of my YouTube, it says multitasking on that Blue Yeti mic, yo. I don't know why I took that off, honestly, because I used to always have it. If you go to my first stream, it says I'm doing this stream to multitask while doing stuff. That way I can up my multitasking skill with my Blue Yeti microphone, yo. But one day I just took that off. I don't know why I took that off. And yesterday's stream reminded me to put it back on. I mean, you know, it's just a nice little thing. It's so much. I probably did it for some optimization, man. I mean, so much stuff I do goes into optimization. And I feel like sometimes over-optimizing deletes the art and deletes the soul that you're trying to convene. Like, I could overly optimize this entire video. Like, I do some clickbait title like, is this the greatest WoW stream ever? Is this the most handsome YouTuber on the platform? I mean, I could do that, right? Every single day, I could just clickbait and do over-the-top thumbnails with big red arrows. And that would be fine, but also it kind of takes away the soul of what I'm saying, because then I'm attracting a different audience, because your audience is an extension of what you invoke, if that makes any sense. So like, for example, if all I do every single day is just hate on people, if this was just a hate stream where I just every single day I hate people like Black Pawn Beats, we'll just say that. Let's say every single day I would sit around and I would just hate people like Black Pawn Beats. That is fine for content, you know, people would probably end up watching it, but also it would attract people that want that content. I will attract hateful people. If all I do is make hateful content on the internet, that's exactly who I'm going to attract. Hateful people. Just like how if I make positive content on the internet, that's all I'm going to attract, positive people. Now, that's not saying I'm never going to make hateful content. I already have made hateful content. I mean, do I regret making hateful content? No, of course not. I mean, I made it and I wanted to make it, you know? Like, this channel is whatever I want to do. And if I want to be hateful, you could be hateful, you know what I mean? I think the problem is, like, delving deep into hate, because, like, you know, everybody's always hateful at some point. Everybody loves to crap on something, and sometimes they succumb to it. It's fine, right? I mean, I do it, you do it, we all do it. Even the nicest person on the planet does it. And it's fine to do. It's completely fine to do. It's organic to do. And that's why I post my content on there. When I want to hate, I'll do that. And sometimes I get really, really hard into it. Also, that guy might kill me. I'm deeply close at level 70. I am also green, so maybe he's like a T-Rex, and if I don't move, he won't see me. Oh, he can fly. Okay. I know he killed a horde. I think we're chill, though. I think we're chill. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to try to attract a thoughtful, organic audience. I want to attract people that sit down and have topics about whatever, you know, like, you know, so they interact with the stream, they say things, they say insightful things, they ask me questions, I ask them questions, you know, like a deep thought-provoking conversation every single day on stream. And that is what I try to promote. That's why when you why is this guy aggroed on me? I didn't even do anything to this dude. Like, what? Bro, I don't even want to kill him because he's useless. He's grayed out, so I'm not gonna get the tag. But yeah, I want to encourage thoughtful discussion onto my streams, thoughtful discussion revolving around my content in general. So that's why you see me. I go around and I make content. I make YouTube shorts talking about the AI problem with school, talking about back pain in gaming, talking about, what else I do? Oh, how to get people to do what you want to do. Like, I want to share thoughts and share my experiences to the world, and then they give back in like a healthy discussion to go around in circles. Like, one of the greatest creators that I recently just stumbled upon that does this is Josh Strife Hayes. And I watch his YouTube clips. I don't watch his full Twitch VODs, but I watch YouTube clips. And it was his channel, Josh Strife says. Yeah, Josh Strife says. It's his clip channel, his secondary clip channel. And I thought it was just interesting how, like, the relationship with him and his audience. Like, he just talks about anything. Like, he does this too, right? He plays games. You know, some of the games I saw him play was Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I see him. He does games like this. Except when he gets deep into a topic, he puts the controller down, he puts the keyboard down, and he just talks about it. And I think that's crazy, and the level of respect the audience has. Because, like, it's still a gameplay stream, right? But the level of respect the audience has to listen to him when he puts down the controller, now it's no longer a gameplay stream, it's more like of a just chatting stream for like 10 to 30 minutes. The respect is crazy. Like, the level of dedication that your audience has to listen to you and then to ask questions and give feedback and engage in intelligent discussion back and forth. Oh, I knew I should have taken that quest. Yeah, I knew I should have taken that quest because now it's already happening. Dang it. But yeah, the level of respect the audience has for Josh Strife is crazy. The fact that you could just put down your controller, put down the gameplay stream, and like talk about something that he truly cares about, or give advice to this chatter or this group of chatters, and have that mean something, and do it for like 15 minutes straight without his viewers going down. In fact, he actually probably gets more viewers, or at least on his YouTube he does. Clip it, and then have on all those YouTube comments with that discussion. Well, then that's just crazy, you know what I mean? It's just, I want to do that. I mean, like, he would be one of my inspirations for what I'm trying to do here exactly. Just create a nice, respectable, commendable community to just share ideas, you know? Just share our ideas and talk about deep topics on how to fix things and just relax, you know, just relax and have fun, because like this is a gameplay stream, but like gameplay streams can mean many different things. I mean, we're talking like ninja quality, where you have people that are extremely good at the game, high octane, high absolute destruction going on, one of the best Fortnite players, one of the best gaming players in general in the whole world, streaming to 60 million people, or we'll just say something like that. But then you also have laid back chill streams, like, you know, Animal Crossing, I think that's what it's called. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, that's what I was looking for, not Animal Crossing. Very similar games, I think. I've never played either one, but I think they're decently familiar and similar. And these two games, they're chill, you know. I mean, like, if you are the best player in Stardew Valley, you are the best player in Animal Crossing, people probably aren't going to care about that. You know, they want more of a laid-back, chill experience and a chill dialogue. And World of Warcraft, I think, can bridge these two extremes, because you can have really good gameplay in World of Warcraft. I mean, just look at Method and Limit and Liquid. Like, just look at all these people in World of Warcraft, all these top guilds, all these top esports. So, like, you can have the high-octane streams of gameplay first streaming. And then you can have the chill Animal Crossing Stardew Valley streams as well, where it's interaction first, gameplay second. Kind of like how you have Subway Surfers on the bottom. So like when you're scrolling TikTok, right, and you have somebody talking, but then you also have a Subway Surfers clip on the bottom to keep your attention. I mean, it's not exactly like that, obviously, because, you know, when you're watching a live stream, you expect the live stream to go on forever, so you probably don't have the attention span of like a peanut. But it's kind of like that, where like it's just a nice moving picture, and you could still kind of track. Oh, I got a blue. Ah, dang it. Nothing good. But yeah, you can also still track the stream, and you could track the character progress, and you can watch me play the game. But then it's also interaction too, so you can interact a lot more, because yeah, Limit, Echo, and all these other people are streaming to a broad audience, but there is no interaction. It's not like the guy from Limit or Echo is just going to be like, oh hey, what's up Bob, and then asks Bob a question and starts talking to Bob. No, they're there for content only. And this is like kind of both. Like, you know, my gameplay, I'm not trash at this game. I'm also not like superb quality. I'm pretty chill. I've been playing Mage. I've been playing this game actually forever, and I've always mained Mage. So every single day I've played Mage, basically. I basically played this game almost every single day. Like, I think I put hours into this game. Actually, yeah, let's see what my slash played on just this character is. My slash played on just this character is 11 days, 7 hours, 25 minutes, 46 seconds. That's like 11 real life days, by the way. 11 real life days on just this character. On my main, on retail, like the main War Within, like I started playing Mists of Pandaria. So from Mists of Pandaria to War Within, I think I put a slash played of 362 hours on just my main character. Oh no, not hours, sorry, days. So I play this game a lot. I mean, like 362 days of just World of Warcraft. That's like me sitting down on just one character, by the way, just one character. There's multiple World of Warcrafts. So that's like me sitting down for a straight year playing World of Warcraft with just one character. And I have many mains. I have this character on the classic servers. I have my Death Knight on the mop progression servers. I don't know what you call those ones. I have an actual classic person on classic era. I did a little bit of no, dang it. I did a little bit of Season of Discovery. So I played this game a lot, right? So it's not like I'm an absolute noob. Although I am a noob in Burning Crusade. I've never done Burning Crusade before. Once when we get to an expansion pack, I know. Like Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King is gonna be so fun because I never played Wrath of the Lich King on a mage. I played Wrath of the Lich King on my DK because it was easy to level up and stuff. But I never sat down and actively played Wrath of the Lich King on a caster class, like on a class I actually want to play. That's not saying I didn't like DKs. I actually liked Death Knight. Death Knight was a pretty fun class to play, especially during Wrath, especially Unholy. I really liked that class. But I'm a caster first. I'm a mage first, caster mage, and Death Knight, not what I want. It wasn't bad though. I believe after Cataclysm, they got a bunch of nerfs and the gameplay kind of changed. Like, I don't know how they changed out the gameplay, but the gameplay was a little bit weird on Death Knight 2 after Cataclysm. And it's kind of boring now. Its heyday was definitely, and maybe it was just because of the theme, right? Because you're playing a Death Knight. You're playing an unholy Death Knight in the Undead expansion pack with the Lich King. One of the end bosses is literally a Death Knight. So maybe it was just the atmosphere that made it sound and feel so much better. I don't know. I'm not like 100% positive, but it did feel different after Wrath of the Lich King released and went. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game for like ever, and because of it, like even in expansion pack I never played, right? Like Burning Crusade, never played this before. I still feel familiar in it, you know, because I know all the controls. I mean, I played retail, I played like the basic controls are the exact same. They just are. Like the same way you move your character in War Within is the same exact way you move your character in Classic WoW or Burning Crusade. It might be a little bit more advanced than War Within, but the fundamentals are still there. The atmosphere still looks about the same, you know what I mean? And everything looks all right. And because of this, because I am so familiar in this gameplay, and I'm just so chill and laid back in this game, like it's not like I'm learning something new every 2 seconds. And that's not saying I don't learn anything at all. Like I said, never played World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade before. I don't know how this works. But also, oh sorry, I got a seed in my throat. But also, oh man. But also I know how the game works and it's still familiar to me, so I can be more laid back. It's not like I have to be focusing on the game 24/7. I can multitask, and you know, this isn't really a hard game. I mean, depending on what you do, it could be a lot harder, but I mean, like right now this is questing. All I'm doing is waiting for guys to spawn, and it's a perfect training ground for me to multitask, which is something I always wanted to do. So, you know, it's a win-win-win-win-win scenario. And I don't know, I heard on YouTube all you gotta do is just be consistent, and I think that's true. I mean, that was true for me when I used to stream every single day. I got up to 94 live concurrent viewers. So we'll just keep going. We'll just keep being consistent. There we go. Sorry, it blanked. I'm like, holy crap, my mind just blanked. Yeah, we'll just keep being consistent every single day. Just keep working towards the goal. Just keep laying down the content, laying down the foundation, and if you build it, they will come. In fact, I was reading a post on r/making-hip-hop of all places, I know. And on r/making-hip-hop, they said, well, now you've blown up, right? You had your one song and you had your taste of glory. Well, now you give up, right? Wrong. That's how you become a one-hit wonder. You see, the reason why all these artists have so much steam when they build up all their momentum and they finally hit their breaking point to stardom and they don't flicker out is because they have years and sometimes even decades of material to keep putting on that fire. Because when I blow up someday, right, whenever I blow up on YouTube, I will have right now, what, 311 videos to watch? And you know, not all of them are World of Warcraft related, not all of them are relevant. So we'll just say there's 100 relevant videos you can watch of me. There is my live streams. You can watch all these VODs and all these things. So when I blow up on YouTube, people can look at my legacy up to that point. They can watch the rise of King Alex Gilbert. They can make documentary videos on it. And there's flame. There is wood to put on the flame. Just like how when you blow up, like, right, when Eminem started blowing up, you had his whole Infinite album, you had his basement production, you have his featured tracks, like when he was featuring on different artists. You had all of this stuff. You had everything that allowed him to stay relevant while he was making the Marshall Mathers LP, while he was making the Eminem show. Just like how once when I blow up one day, people will be able to watch this stream. They'll be able to watch, what was a really good stream I had? Grinding, or I Will Get Exalted. I will, Killing the Shah of Despair. They can watch these types of streams. I Will Hit 90. These types of streams were like really in depth and really, I want to say like crucial, I guess, like crucial to my lore. And you know, there's thousands of more, well, not thousands, okay, that was a little bit of an exaggeration. There's hundreds of more of these streams. I think I did 100 streams now. I don't know how many live streams I have, but there's like tens of other streams that you can look at. Like here, like I Can't Be Stopped. Another really good stream I did. I remember that one. Molten Core for the first time ever. Huge. For real, by the way. Reaching My Potential. Where's the Underpin? I Will Kill the Underpin. That was another good stream. You know, Launch Day stream. That was also insane. I'm Back. Last stream for a while. And you just gotta keep on pushing, you know what I mean? My Redemption. It's time. Watch My Rise. So many great streams. I remember most of these conversations. This whole Burning Crusade series stream. All this stuff is really important to the foundations of who I am. So, like, whenever I blow up, whether that be a decade from now, just tomorrow. Also, is this guy gonna kill me? Just tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Because every single stream I did up to this point is something people can watch. Oh, he's healing. I don't know if he's gonna go in for the kill. Oh, no, he's leaving. I think. Because we're all waiting for this guy to respawn. The Kairatu. So yeah, everything I'm doing here is integral. And like, you can even watch my YouTube shorts. It's just clips. You know, you can go around and watch my clips. You can watch my videos. I'm laying the groundwork. I'm making Rome, basically. Like right now we got a few stones. We have a few stones in the immense city of Rome. And one day, all of these stones will be put onto here. And some stones will be bigger than other stones, and some stones will be smaller. But even that small stone is integral to the whole city of Rome, because without that one stone, it all crumbles. So people can immerse on who I am. People can get immersed in the King Alex Gilbert brand as deep as they want to go. Like maybe they only watch my most popular streams, or maybe they only watch my most popular clips, or maybe they watch everything and everything about me. I don't even know how the King Alex Gilbert broadcast is going to change. I mean, I started this as a rapper. You know what I mean? I was a rapper at first. I did rap music. Oh, okay, they're responding. You know, this whole era started from me rapping. Will I be making World of Warcraft gameplay when I inevitably blow up? I do not know. Because I remember, like, I feel like people have the wrong mindset, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Notice the words I say. Inevitably. When I. Not will I. When I blow up. Because people always get these wrong mindsets, right? Because like the way you speak is very, very, very influential on who you are. And like your thought process and your motivation / discipline level. If you keep saying, yeah, if I ever become a good rapper, if I ever become a good streamer, if I ever get big, then I have my legacy. You're changing something that would have been guaranteed in your mind. Something that would have been entirely guaranteed into your mind. And instead, you are saying, oh, it just might happen. But when you say, when I become a pro rapper, when I become a pro content creator, when I become a good streamer, you know that one day you'll hit that point and you'll keep working towards it. You know, people always say, hopefully I'm going to get all A's in this class. Hopefully? Or are you going to get all A's in this class? And it is completely fine to not get, like it's completely fine to fail at your expectations, but you should expect to succeed. You shouldn't hope to succeed. You shouldn't say, if I win. You should say, when I win. Your expectations should be up here. And then if you actually achieve it, then you can climb up to that level. But you shouldn't start your expectations down at the floor, because that's all you're ever going to go to. You're never going to get off the floor if you keep saying if. And that may be an arrogant conversation, right? People may label that as arrogance. Arrogance. Holy crap, sorry. I think I just redlined. I don't even know how I'm redlining. I'm not even talking that loud. But people might label that as arrogance. And hold on, I want to make sure I'm not redlining now. No, okay. No, I'm fine. No, okay, I think my limiter comes in clutch then. Yeah, my limiter comes in clutch and reduces it, so we're good. But yeah, people may label what I say and like label that whole thought process as narcissistic and arrogant, which, I mean, it may be, honestly. It may be narcissistic and arrogant to say that. but also you need a little bit of arrogance to succeed. I mean, you think anybody who succeeded isn't a little bit arrogant? I mean, everybody that's ever succeeded is a little bit arrogant. I mean, to say that I am gonna go star in this Hollywood film, isn't that a little arrogant to say? Isn't that a little narcissistic to say? I mean, you need to have a little bit of arrogance. But the problem is when you get lost into the arrogance, like when you star in that Hollywood film, you think you are the best person on the planet and everybody else is secondary. No, you are still only human after all. Just because you starred in a Hollywood film doesn't make you better than Bob over here who works a 9 to 5. That is where people get lost in the sauce. But you need arrogance. You need a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of narcissism in order to succeed in what you do in life. Because if you don't believe in yourself, if you just say, whatever, go with the flow. If this happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. Well, then guess what? It probably won't happen because you actually have to get everything lined up in here. It's all a mentality thing. And it's just these are just small little things, right? Like saying if instead of when. Many people say if instead of when. And they don't realize that's actually sabotaging their chances to succeed in life. Or succeed in the goal they're doing. Just like how you say, if I lose 5 pounds this month, I'm gonna feel great. I'm gonna feel amazing. I'm gonna feel lighter and I can accomplish everything so much better. Notice how you say if. The fact that you're already saying if causes you to doubt that you're not gonna lose 5 pounds this month. And in fact, you might even gain pounds, maybe. That maybe might even be your thought process. Maybe you think that your gym workout or your workout that you're doing isn't working. So you're saying, if I will lose 5 pounds, instead of when I lose 5 pounds this month, you should be saying when. Because you're already putting in the effort, I'm assuming. Like the fact that you even just say if means that you're putting in effort. So why would you sabotage yourself with this sort of just passive, nonchalant way of speaking? You're already putting in the effort. Own your effort. Don't say, if I lose 5 pounds. Say, when I lose 5 pounds. And it is, and I want to hammer this home. I already said this already, but I want to hammer this home. It is 100% fine if you fail that expectation. So let's say month comes around, you don't lose 5 pounds, you only lose 3 pounds. That is 1000% okay, because you still made progress. You know, maybe you wanted to lose 5 pounds. You said, when I lose 5 pounds, I am gonna feel great after the end of this month when I lose 5 pounds. End of the month comes around, you don't lose 5 pounds. Don't despair, because you still did something. And think about how much harder you pushed yourself because you said when. Because like if you said if, you might have only lost 1 pound. So don't despair when you don't meet your expectations. I think it is incredibly unrealistic for you to always hit your expectations. Like every single time when you hit your expectation, it is incredibly unrealistic to say, yeah, I'm always gonna, like whenever I set my mind to it, I'm always gonna achieve it. That is unrealistic. But it is realistic to say, oh, I'm gonna get close if I don't fail. Or if I do fail, sorry. And most of the time you probably will hit your expectations. Like I'm not saying, you know, most of the time this is never gonna work and you're never gonna hit your expectations. I'm just saying for these edge cases, you know, for these outliers, because sometimes you overshoot, right? Completely normal, we've all done it before. Sometimes you overshoot your expectations. You think you can do something, you overestimate your abilities, you set something that's way too out of your league. But you still made progress on it. And you should never beat yourself up for that. And you should keep that mindset too. Like don't keep saying, oh, now I gotta use if now because I failed once. No. Now, keep going. Okay, I failed here, technically. But think about how far I came. Think about how hard I worked to get to this point. And that's with anything in life. You just have to, it's all head games, it's all mind games, because you gotta remember, we are so strong, we can literally lift a car. Like if we wanted to, we could lift a car, just like pick it up, lift it, and throw it. Just like how with the superhuman type stuff, you know, like when a child's about to die from a car crash, the car's coming down, the human comes under and actually lifts the car. This isn't comic book type stuff. This is you actually lifting up the car and moving it to save that child's life. That's adrenaline, and that's everything else, because you can lift a car if you want to, but in the act of lifting the car, you end up causing immense stress on your joints, your bones, and all that stuff. So normally it's not worth it, but you are so much stronger than what your potential is. We all, like, it doesn't even matter. If you can't even bench or curl 5 pounds, you could still lift that car with enough adrenaline, because your potential is immense. Like, look it up. You can go lift cars if you really wanted to. Like, you have to actually 100% no doubt in your mind whatsoever. And I don't really recommend it either, because obviously, like I said before, we as humans don't do that because it hurts our joints, it hurts our bones, it hurts everything. Like, you probably end up in the hospital if you fully uplift a car. That's why we strength train. We strength train to get stronger within our own mental boundaries, because yeah, I mean, there is a physical thing, like you do look stronger when you work out, but you're also working out your mind, because now you know you can bench 250 pounds down from 200. Now you aren't scared of 250 pounds. Before you were scared, so then you didn't lift it. You couldn't lift it. Now you can. You just gotta think, man. You just gotta think about everything that looked impossible. Oh, this is another exercise I love to do in my life. Look at something when you started that looked impossible, or it looked endless. It looked immense. It took you many months, maybe even years of training or progress or learning to finish this topic or get to the topic / objective to where you want it to be. Think about that, okay? Now, think about what you were thinking when you first started that project, how you thought you would have never completed that, how you thought it would have been the hardest thing on the planet, and it was really hard, but it wasn't the hardest thing on the planet. And eventually, by you working on it, little by little, every single day, you accomplished it. And now think about a scenario you're at right now where you're facing the same thing, where you're sitting down and you're realizing this thing that you're about to partake in looks really difficult. It looks really hard. You're not really sure if you're going to be able to accomplish it or not. You're not 100% sure. Why even try? But then look back at something just like this when you started. Like for me, college algebra. A really, really hard class, honestly. It was extremely hard. I was not sure I was going to be able to pass the class. At some points, I was like, so much math, you know what I mean? Complex. Never seen some of this type of math before, like sigma notation. Never even heard of that before. Now, I still probably couldn't do it, but I can do it a little bit, okay? You know? Conic sections, that was a really hard chapter. Anyway, what I'm saying is I struggled immensely. There was self-doubt in my mind. I'm not sure I was going to be able to complete it. But then I did. And then I did complete it. I passed the class with like a 96 or something. I passed the class with like a 96. It took, like, that class was a whole semester, a semester-long class, from January to May. That was, what, 4 or 5 months? I'm not really 100% positive. 4 or 5 months of just working on it every single weekday. There was times where I thought it was hard, it was boring, it was tedious. I thought I would never finish. I thought this would go on forever. Yet I finished. And now I can apply that to other projects in my life. How I feel like, oh my God, we're not making any progress here. Or man, we really hit this wall. How are we going to get past this wall? What are we supposed to do here? And then I remember, oh, I accomplished something like this before. I accomplished something exactly like this before. I remember college algebra. This is just like college algebra. Kind of. Like, it may not be mathematics, but the time it takes to accomplish something is just like that. So you can keep on pushing forward in life and you can accomplish your goals. Because every single day, I mean, there's nothing anybody has ever done. Like, it's no way somebody went from 0 to 100, ever. You do small increments every single day. And sometimes you'll feel that, man, I didn't accomplish much today. But you still accomplished something. You still accomplished something towards your goals. And one of these days, you're going to look back and be proud. You're going to be proud that you took the time every single day, grinded the effort to obtain this skill, to accomplish that objective, to gain this status. And you'll feel proud of yourself. And that will give you the motivation to do other tasks. And it's a never-ending cycle of improvement. Like, for example, you know, let's just do something. Oh, there's a rogue nearby. I don't know where he's at. There's a rogue somewhere, though. This is dangerous. Okay. Well, let's make some water. Conjure water. Let's conjure up some water and just be prepared. We will be prepared. He has all the totems out, so the totems will detect the rogue. But I think he knows that we're going for the Raha Hasgrid. I'm gonna pull. I'm just gonna say screw it and pull. But yeah, let's use an example, right? Let's use an example to what I'm just saying. Going to the gym. So, you go to the gym, right? Every single day, you go to the gym, and sometimes you don't feel like benching that much, or sometimes you don't feel like exercising that long. So you only do 20 minutes instead of your usual 40, or you do like 30 minutes instead of an hour. You still took the time out of your busy schedule, out of your busy day, because you'd rather be doing something else, whether that be, I don't know, gaming, or being on Facebook, or socializing with friends. Instead, you're in the gym to become a better person, a better figment of yourself, to self-realize and self-actualize who you want to be. And you may beat yourself up for that, right? You may beat yourself up and like, oh my God, I only did 30 minutes here because I was tired, or man, because I'm really slacking out. But you still did something. Because like every day shouldn't be going hard every single day, you know, every single day hit it with the sledgehammer type stuff. You should do as much as you want to do, but still do it, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're doing something a little bit strenuous, right? I mean, don't just go to the gym and then scroll on your phone all day. That would be kind of funny. But as long as you're doing something strenuous, sort of, like even just being on the treadmill and walking, it's better than not going at all. And you're still building the foundation and discipline, because then you could still say when another bad day rolls around, you could be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just want to go home. But I remember on Friday last week, I was also this tired, but I still went to the gym. I still hit the treadmill. I still did all this stuff. And then it gives you motivation to push forward. Oh man, Amanda, that's not good. And then you just keep on moving. It's slowly but surely, you know, like you start with a 5-pound dumbbell. You do 5 pounds for a week. You know, your biceps start hurting, your chest starts hurting. Dang it, I was not fast enough to respond. Your biceps start hurting, your chest starts hurting. Then you start feeling confident. You're like, all right, let's try the 10 pounds now. Pick up the 10-pound bar, do it again every single day. This time you do 2 weeks because it's harder now. You know, you went up just twice the amount of weight. Then you pick up the 20s, then the 25s. And then before you know it, like 6 months goes by and you're curling like 50 pounds each arm. It's because of small examples like that. And you just kept saying, when I succeed, not if I succeed. It's all in the mental brain, man. I'm telling you, this thing runs reality. People say reality is society. Society tells you what to do. Society and our cities and all that stuff, that's reality. No, because what perceives reality? What perceives those cities? What perceives society? This. And you can grow this, and you can make this your temple. And you know, I mean, I'm giving all this advice. Let me just say something right now. I wouldn't say that I am the best at this either. I mean, I fall into slips and slides too. I mean, just because I'm giving the advice doesn't mean that I'm a holier than thou person. I fall into slips too. I feel like, holy crap, I've been doing this all the time. I've been going to the gym every single day. I've been rapping every single day. I don't feel like I'm getting better. Should I just give up? You know, self-doubt crosses into my mind. But I keep pushing forward, you know, after I get over that hump. Because like every single day isn't going to be 100% jolly G, oh fun. Yay, yay, yay type stuff. Sometimes you're going to feel like you hit a hump. And then you're going to sit there and wonder, well, should I keep going? Should I give up? You'll keep going. Eventually, hopefully you don't entirely give up. And then you just keep building upon what makes you better. And one of these days you'll look back, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years later, and be like, man, I remember that guy. That guy knew nothing. He was, or she was, I mean, if you're a girl, he or she was smaller, less well-rounded, didn't have as strong of a mind, didn't have as strong as a mentality. Because I'm telling you, all these examples, your mind is what bends and breaks and engages in discussion, man. It's amazing. And you should harness it. And that's what I truly believe. I think like probably 70% of everyone's problems could be fixed with a different mindset. Because a better mindset leads to actual action. Or better actions. Better actions leads to better confidence leads to more goals achieved leads to a better you. Like, you hold the world in your palm. The world doesn't hold you, it's your destiny. And it's a huge journey, right? Like, if you never thought this way before, if you never thought of this way before, I'm not saying that this is just gonna flip a switch in your brain and all of a sudden you're gonna understand everything. You're going to have a whole new mindset. You're gonna take over the world with your new mindset. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying slowly you'll start replacing words like if I win to when I win, slowly. Like, not every single time. You'll still stutter, you'll still fail, and you'll say if I win or hopefully and not when. And you know, you'll change hopefully to probably, and then probably to definitely. Because you gotta be sure of yourself, you know? Because only you know your whole potential, right? Like when somebody asks you, man, you're gonna become like a huge rap artist? You're gonna be like the next Eminem? Really? And you say, hopefully. Well, that's not reassuring. That's not reassuring at all. But if you say, probably, okay, that's a little bit more reassuring. If you say definitely, and then you back that up with you working on your raps every single day, working on your skills, working on your instrumentals, working on your music every single day, people are going to believe that, and that is the first step. Because almost everything, like almost every single dream job that most people want to have, like in the entertainment industry, I will say, requires connection / a supporting base. And the way to get a supporting base is to be confident. It is to provide value to people. Now, if you're always unsure of yourself and you're like, I really want to be this top tier rapper, but I think I'm gonna be him, but I'm not 100% sure, and we'll see what life happens. And I mean, I'm grinding on the skill on and off. I don't really know if I want to be like this. I don't know, man. You're not really gonna inspire that many fans to listen to you, to back up your stuff, to share, to build up a more audience. You're not really gonna inspire that many people, you know what I mean? They're all gonna be like, oh, okay. Sure, buddy, you're gonna be an artist, I guess. That's a lot of confidence. And then they'll just move on. But if you say, I will, I am only 16 years old and I am gonna be the next Eminem. Look at this, every single day I'm grinding with my craft. I'm grinding to get better. Every single day I see the puzzle and I have the correct puzzle piece. I see the vision and I'm completing the vision every single day. I am the fuel to my flames. I don't need extra fuel. All I need is your support. That inspires people because people become commendable. They're like, man, I wish I had that confidence. Man, I wish I had that vision. I like this dude's vision. I am going to follow him in his journey. I am going to be a part of his audience. I am going to witness history. Because like, think about it, go to like any celebrity, you know, any celebrity at all, any big name that people want to be like. Do they look like they don't own their actions? Also, this is a base and I don't want to die, so I'm not going to go through the alliance base. Oh no, I'm already aggroed onto them. But yeah, do they ever look unsure about their actions? Do they ever look like, you know, a little bit uneasy or like not confident in the room? I mean, like maybe sometimes, I'm sure you can pull up clips because like I said, not even they are perfect. Not even the best people in the world, not even the professionals are perfect. The professionals are exceptional, but they're not ever perfect. And then you realize, oh, wow, you're right. Like the way these guys talk, you know, they talk with such confidence. They have a vision. They have a goal and they want to achieve said vision. They want to achieve said goal and have, but they're still even building upon it further. Because they own, like when they're having an interview, it's not like the interviewer is interviewing them. It's like they are speaking their thoughts out to the world. Like this works for everybody. It doesn't even have to be in Hollywood. It could be any inspiration. Like think of any actual inspiration in life, like anybody that you want to take up inspiration as, and you'll just notice how confident they are, how assured they are of what they're saying. And then they'll realize, oh, and you'll realize, oh crap, I'm being attacked from both sides. Dang it, dude. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Bro, what? No, I don't have this now. I would be able to kill her if I only had one guy. Oh no, they're gonna freeze me? Oh, I might die then, like actually. Okay, wait, I'm still alive. As long as they don't... Yeah, I should clear this area out. Oh, that guy's gonna go in for the kill, too. That boomkin's coming after me to kill me. But yeah, go look at anybody. Look at any single inspiration. Like, anybody you take as inspiration. It could be anybody. It could just be like somebody from your town. Somebody local. Somebody that everybody looks up to. Anybody. And you'll just see how confident and how sure of themselves they are. Like the way they speak, the way they carry themselves. They command the room. They're not a servant to the room. They're not a servant to what the other people say. They want to command. And if you have a goal, you need to take hold of that goal. You need to grasp that goal firmly and never let go. And take pride in that goal and accomplish it. Now, is it fine to fall out with that goal? Like maybe, for example, you went through a phase. You really liked rap music. And now you're kind of done with rap music. You wanted to become a biggest rapper, but like something happened and you realized you're not having fun with it anymore. Is that fine? Of course. Because like I said, you control your life. If you don't want to become a rapper anymore, for whatever reason, then that's 100% fine. Just don't become a rapper. You know, make your new goal. Make your new destiny. Figure out what you want to do, and then improve upon it. And then slowly but surely, you'll find a new goal, and you'll work towards that. Like, you don't always have to accomplish every single goal. Your interests change. I mean, you're a human. If you don't want to do something anymore, don't do it. Just like how if you fall short on one of your expectations, also completely fine. The thing that I just want to drive home is this life, right? We were all given life. We are all alive now. We are all sentient, and we all have our grand design and our grand plans. You shouldn't be beholden. Like if somebody tells you, no, I don't want you to do that plan. Who are they to tell you that you can't do that plan? If you truly deep down want to do that plan, to do that objective, to gain that skill, well then do it. Oh, okay, she's back. There we go. I was waiting for her to respawn. Alright, as long as nobody aggro's onto me, I should be chilling. Oh, we got somebody. We got somebody. Perfect. Oh, level 70? Holy crap. Oh. Okay, I'm going to blink back, let the level 70 clean stuff up. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, easy kills then. Easy money. Where's the person? Oh, there she is. Thanks, level 70. I'm not sure I would have been able to kill her if it wasn't for the level 70. Not entirely I'm not entirely positive. There we go. Alright, so now we have to go get the wings. So let's go get the wings from the bugs. But yeah, take hold of your destiny. Be who you want to be. But when you have an objective, when you have something that you want to do, own it. Just own it. Man, that was actually really nice. Like, holy crap, that was a nice hour, probably 45-minute conversation. Maybe not entirely a 45-minute conversation, but that's nice. Especially for me not having a topic whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised it all just came off the dome like that. That's nice, man. That's nice. Oh. Wait, level 60 Alliance. Okay, wait. Oh, my health's a little bit low, but then again, they're level 60. I think I'm just gonna go for the kill. Screw it. Because they're killing my bugs, and I need them. Oh, yeah, that was easy. Okay, now I can get their bug. Cool. Easy kill from the Alliance. We don't need them around. Wait, can I Cold Snap to get Icy Veins back? Oh my god, that's OP. Cold Snap to get Icy Veins back is like a cheat code. Then I can Cold Snap and kill this guy. Kill this fool. Right? Oh my god, it's OP. Cold Snap, Water Elemental, Trinket is OP. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. It's dirty. I mean, I gotta kill all the Alliance because they're stealing my kills. I just hope they're not gonna send a level 70 after me. If they send a level 70 after me, I'm screwed. Where are all the bugs? Like, seriously. They should be like all around according to Questy. Then we could turn it in. Oh, also, I'm still in group with this guy. Let me leave party. I'm probably skewing his dungeon results. I guess there's probably bugs over here. I doubt anybody goes this way, so we'll clean up some quick bugs over here. We just need 2 more bug wings, and then we could turn in everything. We got like 60 quests to turn in or something insane like that. Well, I'm almost out of rest XP. That's kind of crazy too. Looks like I only have like a few more mobs to kill. And then I'll read off like how many quests do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and I need to do that one quest. Actually, no, yeah, let's go back and let's do the one quest where we have to escape from Umbathan. We have to go do that quest real quick. Hopefully the Torrent's back there, because it is an escort quest. That's what's kind of annoying. It is an escort quest, which means it takes a really long time to respawn, and once one person does it, other people can't. And that also means that, oh, and also the Alliance and Horde can do it both simultaneously. So you're not only competing against people of your own faction, but you're also competing against the Alliance, because you can team up with people of your own faction. You know, you can get in group with somebody that's about to do the quest, and then you both share the quest objective. But you can't team up with the Alliance. I'm feeling kind of strong now at 63. I feel like I could take on the world. I don't know how much more damage you get at 63, but I feel deadly. I can feel like I could take on this 63. I'm gonna take on this paladin. I'm gonna show the world my world PvP might now. I'm missing Icy Veins and Water Elemental, but I'm sure we'll be fine. And then we'll just nuke. We'll just nuke this dude. I mean, he looks AFK, honestly. Or he's getting a food buff. What is that food buff? Okay, he has a food buff. I'm not scared. Oh, is he like really AFK? Oh no, he's not AFK. He's coming after me. Wait, is this a bot? He keyboard turned at me. Wait, what? Oh wait, Divine Protection. Okay. Alright, let's go, Big Deeps. I don't know what he's doing. I think this is actually a bot. I think he was a bot. He played very weirdly. Keyboard turning is cool. He like keyboard turned into my direction, came at me, Divine Protection, so then I couldn't do anything, so I just popped my Water Elemental and Icy Veins, getting ready to obliterate him. He full heals, and then he goes for my Water Elemental for some reason. Alright, so let's go to Umbathan. Well, let's help that as Torrent escape. Hopefully There's nobody doing that quest now. I mean, it is an escort quest. Could be a little bit annoying, but I have faith. I have faith that this will all go all right. We just have to hope that... Oh, wait, no, there's people on the outside. Oh, she's not here. I guess we could just stake this out. Here, let's invite this guy. And we'll just stake it out. We'll just wait. Oh, crap. Who's this fool think he is? Get that fool out of here. He tried to come up on my mage friend. While we're waiting. Alright, let's wait for the Tauren. Once when the Tauren NPC respawns, we should be able to do this escort quest. I don't know how long it takes. If anybody knows how long Escape from Umbufen is, please tell me. Where is it? Oh wait, no, obviously I don't have the quest. Holy crap. I guess I could look it up on Wowhead. Then again, that alliance will respawn. Why he charged me? No clue. He then attacked the NPC for some reason. I don't want to like tab out to Wowhead because I feel like he's gonna like try to kill me once when he respawns. Oh, there she is. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Now, hopefully the Alliance doesn't respawn and try to kill us. The Alliance could respawn and try to kill our guy. Oh, okay, we're gonna kill this Oracle, okay. I know, doesn't like some mobs come and try to kill us? I think that's what they're called. Where are the mobs at? Looks like we won't get away so easy. Get ready. Oh, these fools. Alright, let's go clobber up these fools, these slave binders. I don't know why. I don't know how people play like this. This looks so unimmersive. Like, yeah, you could see so much more stuff. But like, playing like this feels so much better. Like, I get it for raids. But like, just for questing, like, this is the optimal way to play. Also, wow, we're just gonna run? Wait, should I get my raptor? I'm gonna get on my raptor and follow close. We'll see if this works. Is there any more that spawn? I remember, wasn't there a named NPC that spawns from this guy? Like a named NPC that tries to kill us? I think that's what it's called. Oh, wow, you can give her arcane intellect. That's kind of crazy. We'll just keep walking and we'll see. Honestly, it looks fine. It looks like there's gonna be nobody else that's coming. Oh, I need to get new spells, don't I? 63, there could be new spell abilities. I'll do that after I turn all the quests. Oh. Why are we stopping? Enemies ahead? Oh, there they are. You won't escape us, druid. Some slave binders. We'll go break their heads and break their skulls. Perfect. Wait, I wonder if anybody's ever gonna watch these live stream VODs. Whether it be... I don't know, whether it be 1,000 years from now. Okay, why'd I say 1,000? Whether it be a couple of years from now or just tomorrow. I wonder how many people actually watch the full VODs. Come on. Oh, level 70, that could have been scary. Almost there. Oh, it looks like we just get her to there. I need that bug for my quest, so I'm gonna kill the bug for the quest. Wait, does the guy need the bug for the quest? This might be the 8 out of 8 I need. Oh, okay, or it's not. Hopefully I still get credit. Holy crap. Okay, we're good. Nice. Thank you. Nice, bro. Come on. Yes, dude. Okay, I think, yeah, that's every single quest. Dude, we're gonna turn in so many quests. Holy crap. Dude, so much XP. We're probably gonna be like halfway to 64, honestly. We just turned in like 20 of them. This is gonna be really satisfying as well. I love quest hubs. All right, let's talk to... We'll go up here. We'll go up on the ramp. We'll do the guy up top first. All the way up. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
What brings you here? Goodbye. Go in peace.
Good job, Gandriel. You do well to shed any feelings of remorse you might harbor. These Naga are vicious creatures, even more so than the Azerothian ones. Oh yeah, these are Outland Naga. I didn't even think about that. Also, interesting healing potion.
Be careful. Farewell.
I don't like the Naga in Azeroth, and I less like them here. It's a real shame. Out of all of our missions could not remain a peaceful one. But you won't have me shedding tears for the Naga. Here's your reward for taking care of the Dark Crest leader, Gandriel. 22 armor, 7 intellect, 11 more stamina, but I lose 9 bonus damage. No, I think this is an upgrade, actually. Yeah, because stamina is important, survivability is important, so I'm going to put that on.
Goodbye.
Bet the blood skill will think twice about attacking expedition scouts again. Take this as your reward, Gandriel. You earned it. Nice.
Farewell.
Ooh, and we're friendly with the Cenarian Expedition. Nice, dude. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's talk to... Oh, did I not get one of them? Blessings of the Ancients? Oh, I never got this one. Dang it. You've earned... Oh. Oh, this is for friendly. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's not that important. Okay, I'll do that quest later. That was for getting friendly. I already know. The decrease in native species is certainly a cause for concern. The increase in invasive species could be related to the recent disturbance in the ecosystem. I don't have enough information to make a conclusion though yet. Lorena jots down some notes on a journal as she goes through the plant parts. Take these, Gandriel. They might be of some use to you. Bring me any other plant parts you find. I'll incorporate them into my statistics. Do I have extra? Okay, cool. Might as well. Oh yeah, because then I get herbs from this. So yeah, unidentified plant parts turn to identified ones. So yeah.
You come back sometime.
Thank you, Gandriel. I will finally sleep comfortably at night. Were I not so old and weakened, I would have dealt with them myself. Take this gold. It's not much, but your kindness cannot go unpaid. Soon after I escaped the Umbafin tribe, I holed up in a cave south of their village. Little did I know was that cave was being fought over by the marsh beasts and spore men. I had to leave in a hurry and left behind a box containing my only worldly possessions. After managing to sneak out of the Umbafin with my belongings, it was a terrible irony that I would lose them so soon after. If you are willing to bring them back to me, I'll give you one of my personal items. What do you say, Gandriel? Aiken has been telling me stories about what happened to him and down those caves, and I think it's awful. You know, maybe we should do something to help out those poor spore folks. Aiken says they live in there, in the Funger Cavern, but the marsh beasts have recently invaded. Why don't you go down there and see if you can clear some of those marsh beasts out? It's just to the southwest. Also, what we got in the bags for plants? Okay, most of the stuff is garbage. Yeah, Azerothian, some common ferns, common flowers. We did get some food though, so actually all useless, not gonna lie. Wow, garbage. Alright, what do these guys have to say? Where's the dude? Here we go. Oh wow, we got a bunch of stuff. Now that you've seen symptoms of imbalance with your own eyes, be mindful of them in your travels. There's important research to be conducted within the ecology of local creatures, especially the sporelings and bog lords in the marsh. And trust me, once you get out into the field, you'll find the work to be challenging. Seek out Watcher Lioso at the Cenarian Watch Point in the western region of the marsh towards the south. Follow the path west and you'll eventually find her. She can get a bit studious, but don't let that get up to you. Oh, and watch out for a cat. We haven't heard from the druids at the Cenarian thicket of the Terrakar forest in some time. Gandriel, I'd like you to go down there and check in with them to see what's happening. There are several ways to get there, but the fastest is to head south along the path and then take the road branches east from Shathrath City once you're in the forest. Okay. I don't think I ever did any Terrakar forest quests. I think I skipped that and went to Nagrand, honestly.
Go in peace.
You rescued one of my druids. We could never repay you, Gandriel. You have my thanks as well as that of the expedition.
A loon like your dog.
The Naga are behind this? But why? From what you describe, the steam pump must be the cause of water dropping in the marsh. Oh, water levels dropping in the marsh. No matter, this explains their open hostility towards us. Let's not waste any more time. I need you to perform another task for us. We must determine how widespread the Naga activity truly is and react accordingly. Exploring each body of water in Zangarmarsh could be a lengthy undertaking. If you allow me to, I will use my magic to mold your shape to one more suited to the scouting the marsh. Hold this amulet above the balcony near me, and when you're ready to begin, I will guide your way safely back after done. Okay, let's do the blessings first. This is real easy. It's one of the quests for beginning friendly with Cenarian Expedition. Very simple to do. Very, very simple.
How may I aid you?
Oh, safeguarding the Watchers. In your travels, you might have encountered some of the expedition watchers. They do the majority of the field work, documenting the unique inhabitants of the marsh, collecting samples, and making contact with sentient species. The safety of the watchers is paramount, Mage. We recall that the watchers were sent to explore a fungal cavern in the south because of the marsh beast attacks. Warden Homor believes that killing the leader, Lord Clack, will bring a swift end to the attacks. You've earned the trust of the Cenarian Expedition, Gandriel. It is time you spoke to the ancients allied with our cause. Ashrian and Keveth has asked for your blessing. Oh, cool. Carrying the mark of ancient will fill you with great power. These boons will become more powerful as your renown among us increases. Go, Gandriel, and ask the ancients for your blessings. Grant me with your mark, wise ancient. What does it do? Increasing your damage and healing done, by 18. Okay, not bad though. Damage and healing done by 18 is not necessarily bad. For 30 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad, not bad. What's this one? Grant me with your mark. Okay, attack power, we don't need that. So, yeah, not bad though, not bad.
How may I aid you? What brings you here? Ancestors.
You've returned. Did you receive the ancients' blessings? Are we almost honored with them? Where are we, Cenarian Expedition? Outland. Oh, we're not even close. Okay. Well, I gotta do something with the amulet. Yeah, transform you into a storm crow. Alright. Cool. And then they'll just take me somewhere, so that's easy. I don't know where it's supposed to take me, but we'll see. We will see where it goes. Okay, that's it. Now all I have left is vegetables. Oh, it's just like the structure you described at Umbafin Lake. Does that mean the Naga are pumping out water out of all the lakes in Zangarmarsh? Is this a phase 1? I don't remember. Oh, Surface Shrine Caverns phase 2. Wait, so phase 1 is just Magtheridon and Gruul's Lair? That's kind of crazy. The Naga are even pumping water out of their own lake. What purpose could that possibly serve? And world bosses, I guess. Doomwalker and Kazakh. That's crazy. So, There's no raid bosses really. Oh, Karazhan. Duh. Oh my god, I forgot about Karazhan. 10-man raid. Karazhan, duh. I forgot even that was a raid, bro. There. Those pipes. All up here connected to that structure. Could it possibly fit all the water they are stealing? Where are they keeping it? Yeah, wait, why are they pumping out all the water? I don't even know why. I know we gotta like kill Vash J because she's doing all of it, but why is she doing it? I do not remember. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't exactly remember why she's keeping all the water. I will definitely figure that out though. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, Lady Vash J. Vash J's Vital Remnant. Oh yeah, for the Illidan. Yeah, you have to do that for Illidan, I think. Oh, and then there's here. What we saw explains what happened in the Dread Mire. This was once a lake. If we don't stop the Naga, all the marsh will soon look like that. Interesting. Alright, let's land us down. Perfect. It is as I expected. The Naga sent out pumping stations across all the major lakes in Zangarmarsh. They must be stopped if the marsh is to have a future. I cannot begin to comprehend why the Naga would drain the water out of their own habitat. What I do understand is the need to put a stop to their operations. The seeds carry with them the rage of the earth. Take them to the steam pumps operated by the Naga and use them on the controls. The vines that will grow from the seeds will be as thick as your arm and as strong as iron. Go, Gandriel. Restore the balance that the Naga has disrupted. Yeah, so one all the way over there and then one over here. So we'll do that later. We'll go turn these 3 quests. And then we got a hearth all the way to Orgrimmar. Yeah, we gotta go all the way to Orgrimmar. We gotta learn new skills, and then we can hearth back. Wow, I'm almost full in bag space too. That's kind of crazy. Jump. Swamp Rat Post.
Hey there. Bye-bye now.
They be fine ones, Gandriel. Here's your payment. Makisha bends one of the wings and holds it up to her head. Nope, not my thing. But who am I to complain? Coin speaks.
Be careful, mother. Be seen.
Finally, a break from monotony of mushrooms. If you didn't smell like fish, I hug you. Let's see how jealous the others are when they smell the meat cooking over the fire.
Stay away from the voodoo.
A job undone. Someone needs to find a way to make Rafi come to his senses. He's ignoring his duty, and instead, he's devoting all of his energy to getting my attention. I tried ignoring him and telling him to stop. Nothing seems to work. Until he gets over this, I'm left cleaning up after him. He was supposed to have dealt with the Spore Wing, but I bet the monster is still alive and well. If you have time, would you mind going to the western part of the Dead Mire and killing the bat? I'll deal with Ravi in the meantime.
Okay.
Who's Ravi? Yeah, this guy. This dude. Had your fill already? There's a reason why our visitors don't stay long. If I had a choice, I'd find a more agreeable spot for the post. But I will take Marshfangs over Denjay's temper any day. Is that Denjay? No, that's Marcia. Who's Denjay? I don't know who Denjay is. Oh, maybe that's... No, I don't know who Denjay is. Marcia is the finest troll in the marsh, but she only respects mighty hunters. I tried to prove myself to her, but the one beast that could impress her is beyond my skill. Maybe you could help me out. In the giant bog, there's a bog wasp known as Blackwing that roams in the area south of the glowing Draenei Towers in the west. If you bring me its stinger, maybe she'll give me a chance to join her hunters. I know, It's a little sneaky, but I promise to learn under her and do you both proud.
Stay away from what you want. Be seeing ya.
Thank you, Gandriel. Every bit helps. I've still got a long way to go, but let's face it, what am I gonna do between patrols? Now that you're familiar with the terrain, I'd like to ask your help with something else. The Dread Mile we take into calling the area in the northwest. It's an eerie place. No one has ever reported seeing anything alive there, but they didn't stay very long either. Scout Jaumba volunteered to investigate the area and report on his findings. He left post 3 days ago and hasn't returned. It's not like him to be gone so long without sending some kind of report. Will you search for him, Gandriel? Okay, so now we gotta go get those quests, or we gotta get new spells first. Let's hearth out. Let us hearth out. Alright, we can jump down here. And we'll see if there's any new spells for being level 63. And then while we're here, hopefully there's a vendor. Oh yeah, Arcane Explosion, huge. That's fine. Missiles are okay. Fireball's alright. Molten Armor's interesting. Ooh, a new Frostbolt's insane. New Frostbolt's crazy good. Look at that. 467 to 504 to 568 to 613. That's crazy. And that new Arcane Explosion is also kind of insane. 249 to 270 to 307. Holy crap. And then new Fireball, which is alright, I guess. It's fine. And then what else do we have? We have something else, don't we? Oh yeah, we got Amplify Magic. I don't care about that. And then Arcane Missiles, I guess I can put on my bars. There. Okay, now we're a bit stronger. While we're here... maybe I should go around and try to sell some stuff. Pawn off. I guess it's really just a Volatile Life and Shadow. But yeah, I can pawn that off. Oh. You know, let's do that. No, yeah, let's do the Loves in the Air quests. I've never done the Loves in the Air quest before. I might as well. Yeah, okay, let's do those. We'll do a side tangent and do Love is in the Air. I don't know how extensive it is in Burning Crusade, but yeah, I'm curious. Strange Spores. Should I keep those? Maybe I can sell them in the auction house. Let's sell all this. Man, I'm making so much money. Like, holy crap. I'm gonna have like 2,000 gold easy. Perfect, dude. Oh, I need to eat that for the food buffs. I can still use Eye of the Beast. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so shiny fish scales. We'll grab that too. Alright, let's pawn off some of this stuff now. Let's sell it. So, it's Netherweave, right? Yeah, Netherweave's cloth is a new cloth. So let's see how much it sells for. Netherweave. Okay, ring cloth. I mean, sure, we'll pawn all that off as well. Come on. There we go, post. Nice. Let's post one more. Oh, no, I want to do 12 hours, so then the deposit's not as high. And let's do Nether. Oh yeah, Netherweave actually sells for a decent bit, honestly. Alright, let's sell all that. Wait, that's a little low? Well, I guess it technically is. There's not that much Netherweave, though. I don't know. Eh, sure, whatever. Oh yeah, they're buying it though. Holy crap, they're buying it. Okay. Then we'll get some Motes of Life. We'll sell off that stuff as well. Man, I don't know why it's not working. Like, I just want to post it. There we go. And, oh, holy crap. Molts a shadow for 2 gold? It's crazy. Oh, monies. Holy money. I don't know if they're going to sell or not, but... Okay, then we could sell the shield. And then let's do the Love is in the Air quests, because those aren't going to be around for much longer.
I have just the thing for you.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
What do you need?
She was so sad. I could see that once. I saw past her state. I mean, she seems sad. Wouldn't you? But after talking to her, there was a connection. I didn't think anyone understood what I was thinking, but she could. When I told the others, they laughed at me, so I never spoke to her again. But I miss her. Can you take this letter to me? I want to make sure it goes in her right hands. Okay, understood. Let's go. What's the letter say? Oh, I can't even see it. Slightly creased note. Okay. Okay. Now, where? Okay, yeah, just right in there. Ooh, and then Dangerous Love. There's some more quests. Okay. Interesting. Is this going to lead into the Love is in the Air boss? Is there a Love is in the Air boss? I don't know.
And you are.
You wouldn't expect an orc to be so eloquent. Of course, we never really had a chance to know them before now. Thank you for bringing this to me. Hey Gandril, over here, I want to talk to you. There's something unnatural about this epidemic of love. It's disgusting, and it lowers our defenses. It could be a threat to all of us. It's bad enough that so many of our people are caught up in this ridiculous behavior. But I think it has spread to even our guardians, who should be immune to such things. Find one of our guardians and see if they've been caught up in this foolishness. The guardians, those are like just the big dudes, right? Oh no! Yeah, we gotta go talk to like the big guys. I'll talk to you if you smell better. How about cologne? Maybe perfume? What do I gotta do? Pledge of friendship? Do I kiss? No. Hug? No. What do I gotta do? Dangerous Love. Get a guardian. Get a guardian's moldy card? How do I get their moldy card? Maybe it's not this guy that gives it to us. I don't know. Is it you? No. Wait, hold on. Let me look this up on Wowhead. Wowhead.com. Oh no, TBC. Dangerous Love. Comments. Oh, so I need to go to the... Okay, so I need to go to the Innkeeper. That makes sense. Alright, so go to the Innkeeper. Where's the Innkeeper? Innkeeper. No. 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 Am I blind? Like, shouldn't the Innkeeper be here? Oh, no, the Innkeeper's right here. You selling? Okay, wait, no, I don't want to do any of that stuff. Let me browse your goods. Love tokens. The cologne. And that, sure. Okay. Give yourself an alluring scent. Okay. Here, I'd like to give you this token of my love. Is that it? Then what? Oh, open it? Give to a heartbroken player? Wait, no. 5 pledges of loyalty? A pledge collection? Wait, what? You received... Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Interesting. Oh, no. Okay, I fell down here. This is a very interesting quest chain. Love is in the air. There we go.
What now? Dark
No, it is true. This unbelievable. How could this have happened? Let me think for a moment. There must be a reason behind this.
victory for Sylvanas.
I believe I know the cause of this recent behavior. Have you smelled the new transgress over the wind, over the sink of our canals? The new colognes and perfumes that have come into fashion? Our thinking has been clouded by some foul alchemy. There is only one way to be sure. Bring a bottom of cologne and perfume to my friend Apothecary Ziggudish. The Royal Apothecary Society will know the truth. I will reimburse you for the purchase when you return.
Patience. Discipline.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. Let's go talk to the Royal Apothecary Society. Right down here. And perfect.
What now? Beware.
Another one of Vespi's obsessions. Does he think that the Royal Apothecary Society has nothing better to do than perform his little investigations? Very well, I will humor him once again. This is unexpected. Looks like Vespa might be onto something after all. I found the traces of the substances you used in mind control potions. It isn't unheard of for perfumes to have some of this, but a few ingredients I detected. This is serious alchemy, along with the abilities of a member on the Royal Apothecary Society. Alright, let's go talk to him again. Go up and over. Okay. Let's go see what this dude has to say about his new revelations being true. Oh, this guy. So I was light. We must not waste no time. We must determine the source of these tainted fragrances. Here, to repay you for this purchase of the cologne and perfume. We must find who the supplier is. I noticed Apothecary Cortrina with a bottle of the perfume tucked in her pack. She told me she had purchased it from Norman, the innkeeper. Okay.
Hello. Trust no one.
Oh yes, I recently received stock of perfume and cologne. I don't know how long I can keep it on the shelf. Seems like everyone can't get enough of it. If you ask me, I don't know what the big deal is. Something's wrong with my product? Well, I never seen so many people wanting to buy something so badly. I bought my supply from a merchant named Mimaria Rednick. She's new in town. She mentioned she had some goods that she had to deliver to a tailor in the Mage Quarter. Okay, tailor in the Mage Quarter, let's go.
Yes?
I'm afraid I sold my entire supply of perfume and cologne to Norman, the innkeeper. If you like some, you should speak with him, assuming he has any left. You wouldn't want to waste any time, though. I think you'll find the cologne irresistible. Look, the actions of a rogue apothecary are not my concern. If he's undermining our efforts, then let me be the first to point you in the right direction. If he's innocent, then he's got nothing to hide, right? I purchased some goods from apothecary Stefan Leant. He's working in a secluded area past the Ravenholt Manor, over the hills of Hillsbrad. To be honest with you, I thought he was a little odd. We gotta go Hillsbrad? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go Hillsbrad. The source revealed. How deep is this quest chain? This is deeper than the Christmas quest chain. Yeah, we'll fly over to Hillsbrad, I guess. That should be fine.
What is it?
Hillsbrad, please.
Remember.
What's this called? Source? Revealed. Oh, it looks like that's it. The last one? Maybe? It sounds like this is the last quest in the series, but it doesn't make any sense. Unless then we just encounter him, he's like, okay. We'll just fly on over. Oh, how am I going to get over there, actually? Wait, what? I have no idea how I'm going to get over there, but we'll see. Delicious. All right. Delicious. This is good. So let's try to get up there, I guess. I don't know how we get into that area, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll just go until we find how to get up in there. We'll just see if it works or doesn't work. I'm sure I know how to get up there, though. I'll figure it out. Then I'll confront him and he'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, cool. This is easy. Simple path already found. I'm a genius. Would you look at that?
What can I do for you?
We'll go right into here. I know this is like the rogue area, but maybe he's also in here. That'd be nice if he's also in here. Ravenholt Manor. And maybe in the back, hopefully. Or maybe he's down here. No, it's definitely not that way. So yeah, we'll go up to where the guy is. I don't think he's at the manor. How do I get over there? Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? How do we get to the guy? Wait, what's the directions? Wait, maybe I can just get a TomTom location. Or maybe not. Oh wait, the manor. Oh wait, no, this is really nice. Okay, wait, so we go from the manor this way, and then there's like a small little location I can go to get the guy. Maybe it's this way. I think it's this way. Yeah, then out through here. And then this takes me all the way to him, I think. This doesn't look right, but I'm gonna do it. Screw it. Okay, oh, that works. Okay, this works. Where did this person say? How are you supposed to ever find this person? Past the Ravenholt Manor and the hills over Hillsblad. Like, that's crazy. How are you supposed to ever find this guy? What's up, Bob? Yes, I made those fragrances. Wonderful smell, isn't it? Irresistible. Once the warriors of the Alliance and Horde, alike the smitten with those feelings of love, they will be powerfulness. They will be powerfulness to stop the rise of the Shadow Council. They will be weakened, unprepared, as they worry for their loved ones. They will lose their edge. The solution was simple. Why did it take me so long to come upon it? The weakness of all is through the heart. There is nothing you can do to stop the inevitable. Okay. Oh, Staphian. Families, is that you? My dear Staphian, have you forgotten what it is to love? The love we once shared? I've forgotten. Of course I have. But I do know this. Your love makes the heart and body weak. It can be exploited without your love. I have only my work. But of course I love you, Staphian, and it pains me to see you suffer so. I pledge my love to you forever. Death cannot erase that, even as I'm sure that you will. Wow, she's going too fast. And if you do not, but I'm truly lost. How can you love me, Anise? Look at me. I am not the man you once knew. Amis! Amis! No, don't leave me. Amis, you're right. I can't do this. I must find another way. You there, you're willing to take the contents of my cauldron. It was the second stage of my plan. Amorphous clothing. So does this guy work for the Shadow Council? Like what? A pleasant smell wafts up from the cauldron. What do we look like? I don't need a dress. You know, the purple actually kind of fits me. Red. You know, purple actually kind of fits this guy, not gonna lie. Okay, that was an interesting Loves in the Air quest. Anyway, back to Outland. Alright, with that, we're just gonna call it quits. Until next time. Nice though, that was nice. Actually wait, let's put that on. I want to put on the shirt. If I can, if it doesn't take up my tabard slot. Might as well put it on. Oh, it's a chest? It's not a shirt? Why is it not a shirt? Oh, that's useless then. Nah, okay then, never mind. I don't need any of that then. Okay. I made myself big. Thank each and every one of you for watching the stream. Today we did some Zangarmarsh quests. We accomplished so many quests. Like, actually, we talked about motivation. Motivation's great. I mean, I laid some foundation to stuff I'm passionate about on how for you to succeed personally. And we did some fun love is in the air quests. Not gonna lie, I kind of liked that quest chain. That was a kind of cool quest chain. Way better than the Christmas. Way better than the Christmas quest chain, honestly. But anyway, I'm King Alex Gilbert. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep me going. Thank you for watching the stream, even if you only watched it for a few seconds, honestly, or you watched the entire VOD. I truly appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, amazing year. I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, just have an amazing lifetime. And let me turn off the Rumble stream. And then let me turn off the built-in stream from YouTube. Let me turn off the YouTube feed. We accomplished so much today. See you all in the next one. Peace out. See you all tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I'll see you all Tuesday. Tomorrow I have something. I have something I'm doing tomorrow, so I'm not 100% sure I'm going to meet you guys tomorrow. But I will see you probably Tuesday.